Welcome back to World of Tanks. I'm Devs and this is the best versus the rest, where I show you one of the best replays from whatreplays.eu and then I show you some live gameplay in that same tank just so you can see what it's like for the average player. Enjoy. Welcome back to the best versus the rest. Today we have Tobix in probably the best or most meta tier 10 heavy tank from the tech tree, that is the Object 277, the Russian tier 10 heavy. Although it is a heavy tank, it's kind of been given the nickname Heavium. It's played more like a heavy medium. Like, as you can see, he's going 50 Ks here. He does, like, the 277 is, just really mobile and pretty good. Like, you can kind of use it to bully a lot of mediums, and you have that mobility to actually be able to fight them back, where a lot of, like, other tanks, if you try to brawl with mediums, they'll have the extra mobility on you and things just won't go well for you. Alright, so mind you, I'm not doing anything here, so whatever we're watching, all this zooming in and all that, is literally all of Tobix. Alright, so as you can see, he's gone with a more premium based loadout. So what is it? We've got 265 mil on the standard rounds, penetration that is, 490 damage. Then if you fire gold, you got 340 mil pen, and then 65 mil pen on the HE. Alright, so a nice little snapshot there. While we were looking at that, I don't know what Tobix was actually doing. He was kind of just looking at the same area. So what can I really say about the 277? It's a pretty decent hold down tank, but it's got that cupola up there, which obviously it's not as good as, say, the IS-7. If you're hold down in that, you're pretty much sorted. It's very rare that someone can pen you. But if you do have an IS-7 like face hugging you, sitting in front of you, as it like lifts its turret up, its gun up, you can actually shoot underneath the that's a bit of a rush shot. You can actually shoot underneath the gun, and that's a bit of a weak spot. Hopefully, nice easy kill there for Tobix on the VZ55. Those things are unreal if you can get them in like a good position. The VZ55, that is. First shot, I think it's like 490, 500 alpha damage and a 2-shot autoloader clip. So literally in 2 seconds you're doing 1,000 damage. Alright, so this is where we have the brawling of the tier 10 Russian heavy tanks. So as you can see, this IS-7 is kind of like, he'd be better off pointing his tank like that, but because he was at that angle, it gave Tobix an opportunity to shoot at a better penetration chance of the top of his hull. If it came down to a one-on-one brawl, the 277 would win, just because it's got a better DPM than what the IS-7 has. And that IS-7's just making it way too easy for Tobix here. Alright, so not even 5 minutes in and Tobix has already done 3,800 damage, 3,000 blocked. Well, 3800 blocked. I should change that. So, as you can see, things are going so crazy when Tobix zooms in and that. Yeah, it's 9-3. I kind of feel like it's going to be clean-up time. And yeah, Tobik has realised, yep, I've got full health. It's time to pretty much just start cleaning up. So he's going to use that mobility to zoom in, spot everyone. Might have made a bit of a mistake here. SCB1 and Chafuchu were just farming him, but he's got his repair kit now, so he can push this SCB1. A little bit risky with the auto aim there, but yeah. Alright, and yeah, there's only one place that the Chafuchu is going to be. It's going to be a race between the Standard B and the Cobra to see who spots him. So, unfortunately, Tobix doesn't get to help out anymore in this game. But between you and me, I think he's done quite enough. All right, let's jump into the post-game stats and see how he did. Right, and here we are with a massive game from Tobix. Ace tanker, as you know. Cool-headed, survive at least 10 ricochets and non-pens in a row from enemy players. Steel wall, blocking the most damage of at least 1000 HP. And yeah, 2500 assist, that would be the tracking and spotting. 4500 blocked and 5485 damage and 3 kills, which 1294 base XP, obviously top on XP and top on damage for the whole game, although the CS63 was quite close. Yeah, right. I'm surprised he didn't get as much XP for that. And with Tobix running a premium account, he ends up making just shy of 16,000 credits profit, where if he didn't have the premium account, he would have lost 22,000 credits just because of tier 10 and the amount of gold that he was firing. All right, let's jump into my 277 and hopefully see how we go. All right, so full tier 10 game, 2 artillery. Just looking at their lineup, their super conch, he might be a little bit of an issue, just because the super conch is probably one of, if not the best, hold down tech tree tank in the game. That's also a very good choice if you want to go for a Clan Wars tech tree vehicle. My choices personally, if you want to grind something to prepare for like Clan Wars, it's probably going to be the T110E3, Object 277, Super Conqueror, or I'm going to need to oh no, right, turns out I didn't need to help him. So yeah, best things to go for: T110E3, Super Conch, Object 277, and probably the CS63, or even the I don't like this. Even the EBR, if you were like a decent player at it, which that's the difficult thing. So we got pretty lucky there. One shot did 1,553 damage on the Super Kong. That's why you take a repair kit. Not a repair kit, sorry. A fire extinguisher. Like, yeah, he wouldn't be too happy, I'd imagine. Oh, that's right. There is a Jagdpanzer back there somewhere. It's one of those things I probably could. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he's bounced. Well, I got rather lucky with that Jagdpanzer E100. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to try and push him anymore because, yeah, if he had have penned that, I would have been cooked. Jesus. This bloody Artie is relentless. I think now that I'm unspotted, I'm going to head back this way. Surely we have 4 tanks. Surely they can take out one Jagdpanzer E100. It looks like we're doing pretty well. Looks like the E4s thought, oh, maybe I should help them. Right, so obviously I'm playing a little bit more passive now, considering I'm a one-shot for anything on their team. I'm going to push up now. Right, so they still have a AMX. No, not yeah. It's probably the T124 that spotted me. But just in case. Yeah, no, it had to be the T124. Considering I'm getting spotting from the T124, I definitely think that's who spotted me originally. So I'm just going to go up here, try and proxy him. Ooh. This is just like one of those games where the gun is just working for me. You never know. Nah, sure not. It's only 4k damage. Alright. I think that was my one good game for today. So I don't know if I'm going to push any more games. Yeah, as you can see, the 277, it's got decent DPM, it's mobile, and even the armor can troll people a fair bit. Alright, so just like these post-game stats just go to show you what can be achieved with the 277. Like, did 4k damage, 3 kills, and that's only a second class. So basically, if you're not familiar with the ace tanker, yada yada yada, it might be a little bit hard to see here, so pause it, have a look. It basically means that I've earned more than 80% of people that have played it in the last 7 days. So I got 1,040. So 20% of people above me have earned more XP. But still, yeah, 4,000 damage, 3 kills, 1,000 XP. I don't even think we actually fired any gold that one. So made 40k in a tier 10 battle. So I'd definitely recommend, if you are looking at getting into clan wars, or even like, yeah, getting prepared for clan wars, 277, Super Conqueror, T123, EBR, CS63. They're pretty much the main one, like the main tier 10 tech tree tanks that are used. You might get a few like games where they're like, oh, all right, everyone bring in like a Jagdpanzer E100, a mouse, just random stuff like that. But majority of the time, it'll be, yeah, the Object 277, the Super Conch, CS63, EBR 105, and the T123. Those are probably your safest bets if you want to look into that. Anyway, hopefully, if you guys do decide to go the 277 line, you get games like this more often than you get the bad games. Hopefully, this has been helpful for you, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.